Hi, my name is Jonathan Hicks. I'm back at the Dice Cup, and today I'm joined by
James.
Dean.
Dave. And we've just finished playing Tybor the Builder. I think this is Tybor the Builder. It's a game by Alexander Pfister, a sort of multi-use card game. So a bit like Seven Wonders, you take a hand of cards and you're drafting. So I would pick one card. Maybe I would decide I wanted to use this soldier, and the rest of the cards get sort of passed to the next player round, and then we sort of one at a time reveal the cards that we've picked, and you decide what to do with them. There's actually 3 different things you can do with a card. So you can use the strength value by placing it at the right of your sort of player aid here. So I previously played 2 cards, so I could stick another one here, and then in the future I'm going to have to spend these fists. I'll explain what they do in a minute. Or I could add it as a citizen. You can see by the end of the game I've got quite a lot of these citizens here. In which case what you're looking at is the colours along the left. These are going to give you discounts for buying different colours of cards. So you can see I'm going to get a whopping, for orange, that's 7 discount, and for grey I'll be getting a 5 discount. So you kind of want to play cards here to build up your engine. Or the last thing you can do is you can just discard the card in order to buy a building. Now this is really the point of the game. You're trying to get as many buildings as you can. And there's different colours of buildings. You get yellow ones and grey ones and blue ones and things. That's kind of what the colours here are for. And in order to buy a building, the prices kind of increase as you go through the round. So to start with, they're fairly cheap. What was the starting cost? Is it 3 or 7? So you can pay 3, or if you want the good side, you pay 7. Each of them have kind of a good side and a not so good side. So this one you get 5 points at the end, but if you pay the extra, the 7 in this case, to get the good side, you get 8 points. So that's quite important. But you spend it by taking account of any discounts, and then you spend the fists a bit like money. So if I wanted to get this particular card here, on this round it would cost me 7. In terms of yellow, I have a discount of 3, so now it costs me 4. And I have to spend one of these. Now I'm not going to get any change. That gives me a 10, which is more than I need, but I'd sort of spend it, and then I would acquire whichever building it was I was trying to get. And it goes in your building tableau area down here. So at the end of the game, you're obviously getting points for the buildings. Some of the buildings will give you points for other things. So you can see every 2 grey cards I have here get me points here. Everyone has a secret objective on the back of the card. I was getting 5 points for every set of 2 greys and an orange. Again, that's the buildings. But then there's also a bit of set collection. You've probably noticed over these symbols at the top left of the cards. Different cards give you different things. So the soldiers, which are always the swords here, if you've got 4 of them, I think I managed it, 1, 2, there we go, 3, 4, then you get 8 points at the end of the game. The bushels, if you've got 3, you get 5 points. The captains, you need quite a lot of captains. There's kind of increasing value of points as you get more captains. So I won't go through all of them, but you've got different cards which are going to get you different points in set collection at the end. So you get points from the buildings, possible extra points here. You get your secret objective, points from the various set collections, and the game most points wins. What do we think?
Yeah, so for me it's a really nice blend of short-term and long-term planning, tactics and strategy. I really like how you've got all the nice multi-use cards, but also the fact that it's quite friendly and that it's quite hard to make the wrong mistake. There's certainly the best thing to do, but there's not necessarily a wrong move either, so that's why I quite like it.
Okay. Dean?
As you say, it's got elements of Seven Wonders in it. It's got less of doing people over that Seven Wonders can have, where you just don't get the card you want. There aren't that many different types of card, and you can normally see what all the buildings are that's in play at any time anyway. So it's a lighter, more friendly Seven Wonders. I think particularly if you've got kids playing, you're not going to end up picking on them just to play a decent game. I quite liked it. It's sort of a Seven Wonders meets Port Royal.
Okay. Dave?
Yeah, I like it. It's got a bit of push your luck, and there's a few different strategies you can go down. You can really focus on like getting boats and try and get your citizenry up, or you can just collect lots of sets of 3 bushels or something, and you have to change that a little bit depending on what buildings come out. Being flexible is good, but yeah, great game.
Rating?
Probably be 7.5 out of 10.
Okay. Dean?
Yeah, I'd give it a 7. I mean, its biggest drawback is it doesn't have a scorepad at the end, which is a right pain in a game like this. So I'm only going to give it a 7, probably a 6.5 just for the lack of scorepad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
James?
a solid 7 from me as well.
Okay. Yeah, I really liked it. I think they summarised it well. It is like a slightly easier version of Seven Wonders, less punishing, but that's very nice as a sort of, it feels like more of a filler game. It doesn't take too long, which again is great. Interesting choices though, all the way through. You know, what do I do with this card? You really want to build up your engine, but if you spend too much time building up your engine, you're not going to get enough buildings, you're not going to score the points. So again, nice balance, sort of tension there between when do you sort of switch and try and go for all the buildings. I thought it was great. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. All right, thanks for watching. That was Tybor the Builder.